Got a lovely little start this morning. So we're going to bring ourselves down into a sitting position. Now remember, before we start, we work at our own level. Our practice is ours and it's individual. So all I want you to do is sit like so. Now if you want to, remember we can sit up on a block. If your hamstrings and everything's a little bit tight, sit up on a block. I think I might do that today. And it just helps us lengthen, get that length through the spine. If it doesn't feel comfortable here, you can sit here. You can have the legs out, just in a position that allows us to be still. Bring the hands on top, or if you want to, you can take the thumb and the first finger, place them together, or you can place your hands in the centre. Just close the eyes. Keeping that length through the spine. To start with, all I want us to do is just to breathe. Breathe normally. Don't think about anything else. Now from here, we're just going to breathe in. We're going to focus a little bit more on the breathing. If you find that you don't like having the eyes shut, then you may open. That's absolutely fine. We're going to breathe in through the nose. Long. And then out through the nose. And again, breathe in through the nose. And out through the nose. Just a couple more. Breathe in. And breathe. One more. Now you're going to take your first finger, place it over the side of one nostril. So we're going to breathe in with that alternative nasal breath. So breathe in through one side, and then out through the other. Breathe in through that one side, change out to the other. One more time, breathe in. And then out to the other. One, lift up. Keeping the eyes shut. We're going to breathe in, and as we breathe in, we're going to say let. And as we breathe out through the nose, we're going to say go. And again, breathe in. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, let. Breathe out. Go. Okay. Allow, have a little think. Well, how does the body feel? Are there any little aches and pains anywhere? Any areas that you think a little bit tight? Maybe you've got so much going on in that brain. So many things to do. Try and focus. Try and think of each different thing that you've got to do. Put each thing on a little post-it. and then post it on an imaginary wall. We'll come back to it, it's all there. We're just creating space. And breath. Now, nice and slowly, flutter the eyes and bring them open. Just get a little bit of movement through the hands. Now we're going to start to get movement through the body. So again, take it nice and easy. We might be thinking about where it's aching, so just getting that movement, listen to that music, and then just focus. Little circles, you can rotate the other way. Okay, and then bring those shoulders and relax it down. And again. And 2 more. And last one. Breathing it in. And then just bring it down to one side. And the centre, and to the other side. And centre. And again, take it down. And centre. And bring it down. Now we're going to have a side extension. So we're going to try and create space through that rib cage. Bring it over. Taking it over. And take it down. Extend up, reaching it over. Breathing in, bring those arms up. Hands. Have a lovely practice today. So we're going to take one hand onto that knee, other hand around to the back. This is, we're trying to get length through that spine, so we're trying to focus on that chin in line with the mat. And round to the other side. And then bringing it forward. Breathing it in. And then extend the arms. So open up through that chest. Down, shoulders rotate. Now we're going to bring ourselves onto all fours. So bring the knees together, bring ourselves over. Now remember, we can use the blocks at any time. We're not surrounded by ego, we take the body, we take the mind, the breath, and it's all individual. So we're going to create movement through the wrists gently. Now through the wrist, bringing it into the shoulders. And other side. Breathing in and relaxing down. Now making sure the feet, knees and hips are parallel, eyes down towards the floor. Rotate and lift. We get that extension. I will just take my jumper off. Just can't seem to get warmed up sometimes. Breathing it in. Let me move it, otherwise making it all look scruffy. And lift. And breathing in, bringing it up. Taking it down. So we're getting movement through that spine, all the way down. So we're getting a nice flexion. Bringing it up. Take your time. Head comes up last. It's not just about lifting that head up. Take that movement, and then if you can, bring in little circles. And rotate the other way. So we're getting movement through the hips, through the back. Preparing that body for our practice today. Now taking the hands a little bit further forward, and we're going to stretch it back and bring it forward. Now if you can take it a little bit further forward, don't drop the hips. Just a couple more. Toes. So just stretch it back. So we're just getting a little bit of stretch also down through the bottom of the foot. Holding it there. Now you can keep that bottom up. You're going to take it down sort of like a puppy dog pose. So we're stretching out through the shoulders. Breathing it in, bringing it in, and bringing it up. Now making sure you have one leg. Now you're going to activate that leg. Toes down towards the floor. So something like when we're pointing, we want to activate through the calves and the hamstrings. Extend, bringing it in. 4, and out. 3, out. 2, out. 1, out, bringing it in, and the other side, take it back, activate that leg, lift, 1, 3, 2, 1. Breathing it in, hips, take it down. We're going to go into our first downward dog of the day. So we're going to take it down, take the weight back, lift it up, stretching it back. Now, heels down to the floor, we're getting movement down through that body. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, just holding it there for a few breaths. If you're quite tight, have the legs bent. Bring the body weight forward. Take the knees down. Relax the feet. You can even just give them a little bit of a well done. We're going to lower it down. Hover. Release the legs, shoulders, and lift up. Breathing in, bring it down, and pad again. We're just wanting to get movement all through that body. Hold, bringing it down, drop the knees, and relax. Release, shoulders, and lift into that baby cobra. And relax it down, we're going to come up into what we call a sphinx. So shoulders relaxed, holding it there. Take it down. Push up, hips, turn, and then last, get that move. Now take the gaze forward, step in between the hands, drop the head. If you find that you need to bend the legs, that's fine. opposite elbows. And then uncurl, coming all the way up. Shoulders all the way around to the back. Let me just step back so you can just see a little bit better. Breathing in. Hands down in front of the heart. Holding it there. Drop the arms down. Now focus. So you're wanting to make sure we have stability through the feet in our mountain pose. Make sure all four corners of the feet turn palms. Lift up through the legs, lift up through the knees, tuck that tailbone under. Think of that navel to spine, shoulders round, gaze forward. Breathing in, bringing it down, take it down, and we're going to bring in a twist. Take the hands down, lift up, come up. So we're now going to extend this. You've got that flat back, holding it there, lengthening down through the spine. If you need to bend the legs, that's fine. Drop it down again. Bringing it up. Bringing it into that mountain pose again. Bring those arms up. Take it down. Bring it into that chair. Take the elbow out to the side. Take the hands, extend the legs. Lift and up, rise. If you need to bend the legs, that's fine. Your hands just gently take it down. Take your hands and step one, step two. Now we're going to go into a chaturanga. If you want to, keep the knees down. So you're going to bring the body weight forward, hover. I am still going to go a little bit lower just because the back's not, the back's not great. Breathing in, push up, hips, and pat it down. Now with your right leg, bringing it up, point. So take it down a little bit so it's just in line with your hip. And just rotate that bit of flexion. Bring that knee through and extend up. And two. And one. Extend up, bend, and open. legs all, the foot all the way through to the inside of the hands, holding it there, drop that knee, relax that foot. Eyes forward, bring the gaze up, bringing it in, bringing the arms, and then a little twist, bringing it down, and the other side. Bringing it in, and taking it to the back. Bringing it down, toes to the ceiling. Lift up. Bringing it forward. Taking it back again. See if you can sit it back a little bit more. Bringing it in. Bringing the body weight up. And change now from here. Bring those arms. We're going to stretch it back, opening it down through the front. Now, if you want to, you can take the hands and with the blocks, and take it to the outside. Holding it there. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can bring it, turn the toes, see your feet are coming up a little bit, and try to take yourself to here. And if you're particularly, you can take it back a little bit further. So holding it for a few breaths. Breathe in. Shoulders around. Bring the hands down. Turn the toes. Lift up. Holding it there. Breathe. So we're going to bring that left leg upright. And then rotate, get some movement. Bring that knee in. And extend. And again, bring that knee in. Two. And one. Extend and open. Breathing it in, bringing it all the way through. Holding it there, drop that knee down. Keeping it still for a moment, eyes forward. Bringing it up. And then extend. Through that back. Bringing it forward. Holding it there. And taking it to the back. A few breaths. Make sure your breaths stay nice and even. And remember, the muscles should never shake. If you're finding that you're holding, then just come back. It's about movement, breath. It's body, breath, and mind. Bringing it in. Bring ourselves here. So again, we're going to rotate the shoulders. Now you might find that you just want to hold it here. Expanding, opening that chest, bringing those arms down. That might be the movement for you today, or place the hand on the lower back. You might want to turn the toes and bring it down. Or you can bring the feet a little bit further. So whichever for you, we're going to hold it for a few breaths. Breathing it in. Bringing it in. Nice. And slowly taking it down. Now we're going to go in for it from a downward dog, then we're going to go our full chaturanga. Extend. Reach down. Bringing it round. Holding it there. Now I will drop the knees, but you can do a full upward dog if you can. I will stick to a baby cobra. Push up. Hips. And lift. Now we're going to bring the gaze forward. Take the feet to the outside of the hands. And drop it down. So we're opening out through the hips. Hold it there so your knees are in. If you need to, take a block and just sit on it. It takes away some of the impact, some of the intensity. Now we're going to breathe in. Extend. And bring those feet in. And drop that head towards the thighs, hands. If you want to get movement. Breathe in. And anchor. Now what we're going to have now, before we go into our next flow, we're going to have 5 sun salutations. But what we're going to do is we're going to have them nice and continuous. So if you want to make sure that we're keeping it really low, then please do so. Then make sure the knees go down, just a baby cobra. So you take it, if you want to just do one, miss one, then do a child's pose in the middle. Remember, it's your practice, so it's all about you. So we're going to breathe in. And if you want to make it harder, we can jump, float, or step back. Bringing it down. Now bring the hand. And bringing it up. Take it down. Step. Baby cobra or an upward dog. Lower. Here for 3 breaths. Gaze forward. Step, jump or float. Eyes. And fall. Take it down. We're saluting that beautiful sun that gives us light, gives us hope. Lift up. Three breaths. Last one. Make sure the hips are up. Gaze forward. Step. Jump. 3 more. Nice, gaze forward. Drop the head. Breathe in. And last one. Gaze forward. Take it down. Holding it there. Step back. Now we're going to bring that knee, right knee, and step there. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. And up, bend, and open. Breathing it in. Bringing that foot all the way to the front. Taking it to the outside of that leg. Drop that knee down whenever you want. Holding it there. Lift that arm. Take it down. Bring that hand to the outside of that foot. Bring that foot in a little bit. So it's now towards the center. Make sure you have balance through both feet. Imagine like a train track so they're parallel. Take the gaze forward, bringing it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it up. Taking it out. Holding it here. Gaze, shoulders rotate, gaze. Breathing it in, come up, feet together. This is a wide angle triangle. So you bring it down. So now nice forward bend. If you need to, you can bend the legs. Drop your arms down. Hands. Breathe in. Bring that foot in slightly. We're going to turn that foot to the front. We're going to turn that body, lift that back heel. Now from here we're going to lift that leg and we're going to go into warrior 3. So we're going to lift. If you need to, take your hands, hold it there. Now for those that want to, we're going to breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down, hold it there. Bring that knee in and step back. Step back. Come through into a lovely little flow. Knees down. Extend up. Push back. And step back. 3 breaths. Finally, just get those hips up a little bit if you want to. Flatten that back so we're not curling through that spine. Now we can take the gaze forward with the left leg. 4, 3, 2. Hold. Bring that foot all the way to the front. outside of that leg. Drop that knee if ever you need. Or you can always have that hand there, just, it takes away some of the input, the impact and that intensity away if you need to. Lift that arm. Bringing it in. Bring that foot slightly more into the centre, gain stability, take the gaze forward. Breathing it in. Holding it there. 3, 2, 1. Breathing out, extend, lengthen. Gaze down the centre finger. Make sure that knee is out over the toes. So we're not arching through that lower back. Extending up. Keeping it nice and tall. Relax the arms. Now bring this foot, bring it in just a little bit. We're going to turn. So that big back heel is off, and we're going to go into a warrior 3. So if you want to bring your hands, we're going to bring the body weight forward and lift. Stay controlled. Engage. Now if you want to, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking it down, holding it there. Breathing it in. Step it back. To the back. Beautiful little flow. Bring it forward. Don't forget, you can come up higher. I'm just protecting the back a little bit. Stretch your back. Now we're going to have that whole flow again, but we're going to add in a couple of extras and postures at the end. Now with your right leg, bring that knee in, point the toes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Look under the armpit, hold. Breathing it in. Bringing it in, bringing that foot all the way up to the outside. Take the gaze forward, control. Nice and strong through the abdominals, lift. Hold it, 3 breaths. Bring it down now, move that hand. Bring that foot in slightly. Gaze forward, bringing it up. Now this time we're going to extend that front leg, so we're going to lift back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend shoulders. Arms around. Push that a little bit more. Bring that back foot in slightly. Bring the arms down. Turn the chest. Gaze forward. And lift. Control. Hold it here till nice and stable. And then if you want to, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Take it down. Bring that knee in. Extend to the back. Then step forward again. Gaze forward. Bring it back. Holding it here. Arms up again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Drop the head in. Hands. Step it back. Down. Hover. Drop the knees. Wanting to keep the impact lower. Take it down. Push up. And stretch back. And bring the leg in. 4, 3, 2, and bring it in. Holding it. Bringing it forward. Gaze forward, drop the knee if ever you need. Lift. Take it down, bring that foot into the middle. Nice and controlled. Gaze forward, lift up. 4, my back leg's out a little bit too much. 3. And taking it out. Bring it out. Breathing it in. Extend, reach. Breathing it in. Bring that back foot in just a little bit. Now lift up. Turn. Get stability. Hips to the front. Shoulders. Try and keep it nice and strong. That will help us with our balance. Into that warrior 3. If you want to bring the hands here, you can. Lengthen. Bring it in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe it in. Take it down. Bring it in. Extend. And then bring it back up. Feet, eyes into that chair. Now we can have a little twist again. Lifting it up. Now if you want to take the other leg to the back, you can, but it's totally optional. You can always do that and drop that back knee. Bring it in, up, take it down, extend. And other leg to the back. Holding it here. Take the hands, feet to the back. Our last flow. Breathing in, bringing it up. Now, take the knees nice and wide. And we're going to take it all the way back into a beautiful child's pose. Stretching it back. We're going to hold it here for 4 breaths. If you want to make it slightly kind to yourself, bring your hands on your temple. And then we're going to take the hands to one side. And bring it in and the other side. We're going to take ourselves back into a plank position, so you want to have the hands just not underneath the shoulders, because it obviously puts more pressure through the wrists, so just in front. Take one leg and then the other leg back. Now we're going to start with lifting that leg, holding it, and lower, and the other side. And stretch back in. Now we're going to go from a pike to a plank. We're going to stretch it back and hold it here. And then holding it all the way down. And again. Feel that body flow. And bringing it up. Nice. One more time. Holding it here. And now tap. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Bring it in. Take it down. Bring ourselves over onto this side. Now, what I want you to do is to sit up and have your knees as close as you can. Okay. And if you need to, hands down. Or if we struggle, you can just lay on your back. So then from here, we're going to bring it up. Chest up. Knees in. 3, 2. Put his legs together. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down. Hands onto one leg and we're going to extend the other leg away. Just going to hold it here for a few breaths. Breathing it in. And the other side. Breathe in. And then lift both knees into the chest. Take your first two fingers, take them around those big toes, and what we call happy baby. It's actually like a reverse to a child's pose, opening out the hips. So you can hold it there if you want to. You can bring the legs up so you feel like you're trying to get your knees under the armpits. If you want to extend, you can. This is totally down to what you feel. You might prefer to have the legs like so, that's fine as well. And then place the feet on the floor, arms down. Relax it down. I'm just going to raise a little bit. Arms and your hands towards the ceiling, and if you prefer, you can take the soles of your feet together and the knees out. And holding here. How does the body feel? Breathe in, bring the knees in. Take one leg forward, bringing the arms into that lovely little cactus. Bring that leg over to the side. We're going to hold it for about 4 breaths. One leg up, extend that leg. So if you can, bring your hand around the base of the calf. If you've got a strap, you can use your strap, or you can extend. Bring those knees in. Take it down. Arms extend away. And I want you to visualize that energy coming up through the feet, calves, the knee, that blood, that energy, that love is flowing up through the thighs, to the glutes, to the abdominals, up through that chest to the shoulders. toe position. To one side, bringing it over. Bringing it up. Bring the feet in. Sitting up nice and tall, bringing it over. Shoulders. Breathing it in, take it down. Thank you for joining me today. Have a lovely, lovely day.